this is just too funny to not play. I don't watch Nancy Grace on a regular basis. I mean, honestly, well, I know
you
that's
don't
right.
like to blaze up a little bit and watch a little Nancy Grace.
But I've probably seen more like parodies of Nancy Grace than I have seen of Nancy Grace. And so when I heard the guys in the office playing this clip, I just assumed it was a parody. But it's not. Here is Nancy Grace interviewing the rapper 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz!
And here's 2 Chainz. I mean, you know, basically saying, yeah, this is why pot should be legal. You know, like Nancy Grace seems to have transported from like the 1950s. Display.
And what I'm trying to say to you is that if this is legalized, then everybody is going to have unlimited access to pot. And unlike other people that are responsible, irresponsible child abusers are going to have free access.
I'm not sure if you know, but everybody has the ability to get their hands on pot right now, whether it's legal or not. I just feel like if you legalize this particular drug, it could cut out certain things in the criminal justice system, as
like
far
what?
as the overcrowding of prisons, as far as putting this on our criminal record to prevent us from getting loans, prevent us from getting homes. Just the whole thing around recreational weed is not making any sense to me.
If you want to qualify for a home, then why don't you just not smoke pot? Why don't you just not
we're
get
in a
arrested?
deficit right now. We got to try to find ways on getting out. So I figure if we got half of the states legalizing pot, if the rest of the community legalizes pot, that frees up taxpayers' money. That allows us to do something with this extra funds as far as fixing everything from
I don't know what you're saying about freeing up taxpayers.
Pause it for a second. I just want to get into the mind of a CNN executive who is watching this saying like, oh, wow. This rapper is completely making a fool of our host on a series of fairly dry policy issues. I mean, and I love the idea, like, if you make pot legal for everybody, you're going to make it legal for child abusers. Right.
Literally her argument.
That's right. That's right. You're going to make it. And also, if Hitler was alive, he'd be able to smoke it too.
Money. What do you mean free up taxpayers' money? Well, what is that?
For me, I'm a taxpayer, okay? And I have one example. For me, I'm a taxpayer. My bus get pulled over and they say they smell weed like they do all the time, okay? They find a grinder on my bus that has 0.01 of residue inside of it. Okay, they lock me up, they strip me, and then they find out I'm a rapper and they want to know how fine is Nicki Minaj. They want to take pictures and they want to let me go. They obviously charge me with 0.01. I go to court, I go to trial, and then they say, you pack your own bags. Is this your grinder? I tell them no. Well, who pack your bags? They find out my security does it. They drop my case, and then they pick it up on my security, who obviously beats the case. If that's not a waste of taxpayers' time and money, I don't know what it is.
All right.
All right. There you go. Okay, I lost. I lost. All right. Next up.
Next up, she'd be like, all right. But say there's a 2-year-old child who's getting weed from their parents, 2 Chainz. That
That's
was like
literally the segment. The segment's called Mommy Gets Tot High.
Right, right. And he says something to the effect of like, oh, those are irresponsible parents.
Like, literally, he's like, I have 2. He goes, my children, I don't give them caffeine, madam. Exactly. And it's just like, now here's a video of you smoking a blunt.
Unbelievable.
Just like, I don't really see the relevance.